I'll keep this quick. I don't have any formal sales experience yet, but I have been training inside of Adam Figueroa's mentorship, including one-on-one guidance. And through that, I've learned how to handle inbound leads, building rapport, and moving prospects towards a decision instead of just relying. I've also practiced on e-commerce and dropshipping offers, so I understand the pace, volume, and speed that is needed to actually generate these results. I'm comfortable handling 50 to 100 plus messages and conversations a day, following up with the leads aggressively. I'm interested in this role because I want to execute at a higher level and prove to myself that I can grow within a fast scaling team. I'm coachable hungry and I'm ready and willing to do the extra work by following up, reviving cold leads, and even calling no-shows if needed. I'm available to start immediately, UK hours full-time, and I'm fully committed to performing for 3 or 6 months longer. Long-term, I want to become a top setter and eventually transition to becoming a closer by earning it through results. I'm here to win, and regardless of whether or not you hire me, I will win. And thanks for your time, and I'm looking forward to proving myself. Bye. And that's how you do it. And that's how you do it. I don't have any formal sales experience yet, but I have been training inside of Adam Figueroa's mentorship, including one-on-one guidance. And through that, I've learned how to handle inbound leads, building rapport, and moving prospects towards a decision instead of just relying. I've also practiced e-commerce and dropshipping offers, so I understand the pace, volume, and speed that is. Hi, what's up? I'll keep this quick. I don't have any formal sales experience yet, but I have been training inside of Adam Figueroa's mentorship, including one-on-one guidance. And through that, I've learned how to handle inbound leads, building rapport, and moving prospects towards a decision instead of just relying. I've also practiced on e-commerce and dropshipping offers, so I understand the pace, volume, and speed that is needed to actually generate these results. I'm comfortable handling 50 to 100 plus messages and conversations a day, following up with the leads aggressively. I'm interested in this role because I want to execute at a high. Hi guys, how's everybody doing? I hope all is well, family's doing good, life's treating you well, you're doing things you want to do. And I just want to come on here and say, to just don't let time go by. Don't take time for granted, and don't take life for granted, because anything can happen. And I know in my past videos I talked about how you shouldn't take these things for granted and how it's never promised and whatnot. It really isn't, because today I had a former classmate that I knew for at least almost 10 years now pass away due to a car accident. And it really just proves to you that nothing really is promised. And may God rest her soul. I hope her family's doing well, but it's just that anything can happen. There's no timer. You'll never know what anything happens. It could happen now, it could happen tomorrow, it could happen anytime. And your idea of that stuff is just to keep in mind of what's gonna happen and just understand that you're really not here for a long time. Everyone's promised death, but not life. And when I mean that, I mean, like, when I say that, I mean there's no certain age that you could grow up to before you die. You could die at any age, any given time, any given place. Anything could happen, is all I'm saying. So please don't take things for granted. And just understand why you're here, or why you got here, or how you got here. And that's your sign to act on that. And know that you're there for that reason, and you're only there for one thing. Moral, what I'm saying is just love your life. I say love yourself, and I always mean it. Love yourself for you, and love yourself for what you do, and love yourself for why you're doing what you're doing. You can't go into life, just winging your whole life. You can't wing your whole life. You have to have a purpose, and that purpose is what's gonna awaken you, and that purpose is what's gonna lead you to all these different things in life, different choices, different actions, different lifestyle in general. And just act on everything, please. Because like I said, we're not promised for how long we're supposed to be here. You'll never know when your last day will be, your last breath. So act on everything you think of. If you need to do a certain thing right now, immediately do it. If you want to talk to somebody about something, tell them immediately. Because you'll never know when it's their last day, or you'll never know if it's your last day. And it's easier said than done. Oh, I definitely know that. It really is. Even I got some problems too. I got some things I need to say to other people. But time really is your friend and your enemy at the same time. And you must think about how it's gonna affect you and your loved ones. So just act on everything you think about, act on everything you say, and let the people know that whatever you need to let them know, so there's no regrets. Because when anything happens, there'll definitely be regrets. You'll be like, dang, I should have said this, I should have said that. What's stopping you from saying it now, though, before anything happens in general? It's just fear. And fear is really just an illusion, in my opinion, for me. Fear is just what's blocking you from growing. Fear is your enemy and no, it's not your friend. Fear is your genuine enemy. And what I'm saying is, don't let your mind get the best of you, and just ignore the bad thoughts. Ignore the bad thoughts, because the more you think about these bad thoughts, the longer it's just gonna stick to your head, and it's just gonna actually happen. These bad thoughts will genuinely turn into reality. Think about good thoughts. These good thoughts will turn into reality also. So the more good thoughts you're thinking about, it's gonna be more of a reality, because you're thinking of it to life. Things happen, and they'll happen when you least expect it. They'll always happen when you least expect it. So keep your guard high. And also, be aware of your surroundings. Like, I'm outside right now. I'm not even outside, but I'm parked, and I'm looking around. The sky, sun is setting, the wind is blowing, the breeze is slowly moving the branches back and forth. The flags are flagging, if that's a word. There's music playing, there's people walking. This is life, and we should be here to love it, and we should be here to be in it. Keep our thoughts in what's happening now, and just focus on the now. Because if you focus on the now, it'll help you focus on the later. My most story is just love yourself, and love others around you, please. Apart from that, my goals for today were to apply to a couple looms. I applied to 2. And I'm applying to 2 more later tonight. I've asked questions, I've caught up with people in the Discord. My next step is just mock calls and building rapport, understand how to build rapport, and watch a video or 2 in the mentorship. I was supposed to hang out with friends today and go downtown, but I did this instead. I feel like it's good that I did this. I went to church this morning with my friend. I felt happy. I felt great. Live in the now, love the now, and love yourself. That's all I gotta say. Love yourself. Bye.